Oh my God. It puts the dildo in the deco and then it goes to jail. It puts the Bill Black dick in the pussy. I'm sorry. I get, is Bill Cosby going to jail? I still don't understand this. Like, is he like sentenced?
He faces 10 years for each.
Is he gonna actually face 10 years?
They said he'll probably, if he does, it'll probably run concurrently rather than consecutively. So, it's like, say he gets 10 counts, like 3 charges, that's actually 30 years. He'll actually just do 10 years for all of them.
Well, he's gonna die in jail then.
Pretty much, probably.
Jesus.
Hopefully.
No evidence, but he's going to jail.
No evidence?
Yeah, there's no actual evidence. I mean, other than people saying he did it.
A lot of people.
But then again, you know, if it is a lot of people, yeah. But you know, I feel like at this point though, that means so Trump should go to jail. Like, I mean, that's the thing I'm wondering about. Like, doesn't this mean now that Bill Clinton should go to jail?
Why would he go to jail?
Because he's been accused of multiple assaults.
Well, if it goes to trial and he's found guilty, then yes.
Well, then just like, let's just put everybody on trial now, because.
All right, but you know that Bill Cosby had the choice of you have a choice between a trial by jury.
Yeah.
Or a judge deciding.
Why did he choose a jury then?
That was his choice. The first time it worked out for him. They were in a hung jury.
But it didn't work out if he had to do it again.
You
I put the.
Ending up in a hung jury doesn't just get you off, like.
I put the dick in the pussy. I put the pill in the drink. I put the pill in the drink. And then I put the penis in the pussy. And then I put the man in jail. I put the pill in the drink. And then I put the pudding in the mouth, the penis in the pussy. Man, I wish I could do a really good Bill Cosby, because right now this would be funny as fuck. This is terrible, like, for him and for that he did this stuff. I mean, I don't know. We weren't in the courtroom. I don't really know. He could be I mean, it sounds like he's fucking creepo. From everything we've heard, you know, everybody say ever that he's a creepo. I mean, really, like it's been going on a long time. The people have said weird things about Bill Cosby, I guess. You know, actually, it's weird because they say that and like, oh, it's been going on for forever. You know, everybody always knew. You know, I didn't know. Who the fuck knew? What, the people in Hollywood knew? Nobody here knew. None of us knew until we were told that we knew. You know, and now we all say that too. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, especially like some people I know, they go on live. They say like, well, everybody knew it, you know. Nobody knew it. We didn't know it. I don't think. I think they knew it. You know what I mean? I think like Hollywood knew it. Like, oh yeah, but they knew they knew a lot of shit in Hollywood though.
You want some evidence?
Look at Harvey Weinstein, right? Hey.
You want some evidence?
Okay.
The lady that's accusing him, the original lady.
Yeah.
They have a call between the mother and Cosby, and it says during the call, the elder man, so that would be like the victim's mother, confronted Cosby about allegedly drugging her daughter. Cosby admitted giving her pills.
Yeah, I remember hearing that he admitted pills. That's crazy. This one's called date rape. No, remember, didn't he, it actually came out, I thought, too, that this is real. What I'm about to say. I believe that he, like, joked about this. Like, that this was, like he actually joked about it. Bill Cosby jokes about rape. Like, but he, like, it was eerie, like, how fucking weird it was. You know? Like, they're saying, oh, Cosby jokes about the rape allegations, but I thought he had a joke back in, like, the early 90s or 80s that was like this. Just be quiet! What the fuck? I don't even know, man. fucked up. Man, I thought this guy was like lovable and shit. This was Mr. Huxtable. I just hope they don't take the Cosbys off the TV. I like catching a good Cosby episode every once in a while.
No, they did that. And then remember the other day we saw it? It's like they sneakily put it back.
They put it back. Yeah, it's back. Because who care? I can distinguish, and even though there's names in it, I can still distinguish it. You know, it's not, I don't care. They were acting, it was a TV show, it was great.
I'm surprised you're not more concerned about them possibly taking Married with Children off the air.
Isn't it already off the air?
Well, reruns.
Well, Married with Children should come back. I think it could come back.
Shouldn't that be something that all the crazy women and stuff hate?
I don't know. Al never raped anybody.
No, but they hate it because you know how he portrays women and stuff.
Suck on this pudding pop. Yeah, Al Bundy betrayed women. Yeah, portrayed them. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. People didn't like the show when it was on. I mean, because of that. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, we're going to talk more about Bill Cosby. I'll take your phone calls in a few. That's going to be cool. They're going to have the singer Sean Danielson from Smile Empty Soul is going to be on here in a few minutes. Talk to him. Grab something real quick. Oh my God. It's just you and me. I'll put my dick in your pussy. My name's Bill Cosby. It put the dick. Alright, I really gotta stop doing that. How many women, I wonder, you know? But you know, people right now are freaking out, right? They're like, you know, this is only happening because he's black. Like, really, like, people are like, oh, Donald Trump got away with it. Oh, you know, Bill Clinton got away with it. Harvey Weinstein got away with it. If this was a white guy, he would have got away with it. But Bill Cosby's black, so he's going to jail. Motherfucker, O.J. Simpson got away with murder. What the fuck? But isn't Harvey Weinstein different? Isn't that like he was like creeping on girls for jobs, basically? Where Bill Cosby was actually sticking a pill in a drink and then raping them? Like putting a pill in a drink, making someone pass out, and then against their will or unbeknownst to them, sliding your black dick in their fucking pussy while they're sleeping? You know what I mean? Like when Harvey Weinstein showed someone his fucking Jewish pecker, you know, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Right? I mean, I don't know. I don't exactly know what Weinstein did. I don't know about him either. And I don't know who the fuck knows what Donald Trump did. Who the fuck knows what he's been up to? How can you tell with him? He's got so much money. You know, every second there's a story about him that's fake or that's wrong or that's whatever. And then sometimes the stories are real, it seems like. You know, you never know what the hell to think with Trump. You know, there was stories that he's like pissing on women in Russia and shit. Like that seems ridiculous. But you never know with people. People are fucking weird. Remember George Carlin's last stand-up? One of his last stand-ups, I think it was one of his last stand-ups, and he said people going to hell and stuff like that. He was like, oh, your dad's definitely going to hell. If you have a dad, dad's always going to hell. Dad is absolutely going to hell. You know, for who knows what for. And he's talking about like fucking the neighbor or the UPS guy. We'll never know what crazy shit dad was up to, you know. Fucking, he's so right, dude. Guys are fucking weird. Guys are fucked. Guys are fucking tapped. Yeah, Vegas just scored, man. At 3-0. The Vegas Knights, bro. The Bruins made it. And now the Vegas Knights. All I care about, I'm sorry to my friends out there, but all I care about is that the goddamn Penguins don't win a cup. Just don't let the Penguins anywhere near a cup. I'll throw up all over myself. I'll saw my fucking arm off and stuff it up my own asshole if they win. Swear to God, I will impregnate myself with my own semen. And I swear I will do it. I do have did we get a super chat? I'm sorry if we got a super chat and I missed it. Super chats are on, yeah. Yeah, they work over here. They don't work on JCS Gaming, but they work over here. PUBG was up. We might be playing PUBG. I'm not really sure. It's been fucking tiresome the last few nights because I've been waking up early. It's been fucking up my nighttime live streams. I might have to, I don't know. Might have to go back to the old time or something. Or I'm not really sure. What's up? What's up, John? How you doing?
Jealous of us.
Don't be jealous of us.
Jealous of us.
Look at this fucking article. You know there's a guy in a road rage accident? New Jersey man arrested in road rage attack that killed father of 2. What the fuck? Did I miss this? Apparently this already happened last year or something. What the fuck? I think I do remember this, maybe. He was murdered in a road rage incident. Is there video of this? I keep seeing, like, video, like... Oh, yeah, okay, I do see some video. Well, this guy was whacked out of his mind. Why was this guy screaming at this guy like this? What did he shoot him or something?
All the right things.
Just stare ahead, don't engage.
Right. Yeah, the minute you engage, who knows where this goes.
Rule number 2, never approach the window.
Right, wow, okay, this is more than over the top because now you have a gun involved.
You never know who's packing heat.
Exactly.
Is approaching someone's window ever a good idea?
Never do it.
And most important, rule number 3, you don't always have to win.
Looks like it's going to be over.
But as we see in this case from Houston, the parties involved just can't help themselves.
Here we go. There you go.
Oh my God. I gotta show you this guy jumping. What in the world? These two people are trying to, like, break down road rage incidents and shit. Look at this guy fucking run in. Look at this, like...
Just can't help themselves.
Look at this guy, ready?
And here we go.
What is this? Whoa! He tried to throw a fucking clothesline.
There you go.
I mean, now they're at full-blown fist fight.
Right, this is what happens. It gets worse. The longer this goes, the worse it's going to get.
It looks like they just need to
That guy's wife had to come in.
win the argument.
That's what it is.
Jesus.
The 2018
I win,
Nissan
goddammit.
Rogue now with a
I win. I'm dead now, but I win. Let's see what this thing says, because apparently I thought they had this on video. Suffered severe wound to the left side of the face. Managed to give police a detailed description of his attack before his death. Jesus, fuck. The only thing the young man was screaming was, I don't want to die. Jesus, this is wicked sad. What the fuck? Why did I read this? I thought it was going to be funny, like a guy with a road rage. I didn't know it was the guy died. And then it gets worse. I got a 4-year-old son. What the fuck? What happened? What did the guy do to kill him? He cut him off. He attacked him and sped off in an aggressive manner. What did he do? Punch him? That's why you don't even want to get in a fist fight with somebody if you can avoid it. It's the weirdest thing, like, because this just looks like you get struck in the side of the head or something. Right? What the fuck? What else would have happened? That's terrible. That's crazy. That's why you always say something funny. when like somebody comes at you with the road rage. Like if they come at your window and they're like, "I'll fucking kill you," just out of nowhere, just be like, "Please, I'm a banana rapist," and they're just like, "What? Please don't hurt me." Just yell something weird to them, like, I'll fucking kill you. And then just fucking take your shirt off and then start rubbing your nipples and then pretend like you're having an orgasm. Are they still gonna be mad? The fuck?
Who wants to go? Call the show. I'll fuck your ass.
They're that mad. They're that mad. I don't know, man. Road rage is... I feel like road rage is always like, you're like, get really mad for a few minutes, and then you, but then you like realize you're a fucking idiot. Like there's like a period where you realize you're an idiot. But it's the people that like are actually insane that end up hurting people. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Most of us like get really pissed off, but then like after a few minutes, like we're like, all right, like I'm a fucking idiot for being this mad about this. But like, there's those people out there that are just fucking wacky. Like they're just like fucking squirrely fucking weirdos. Those are the ones that like, no, it's not over until they bust your car up. You know, and I've been around some people like that who are like, I'll bust this fucking car, a fucking shit, you know, and you're just like, that was like their whole day is getting in this road rage thing. So, you know, you might be just fucking on your way to a picnic, fucking around, but this is Toby's fucking whole day right here, and he wants to make you bleed. Matt, what's up, Matt? Mr. Matt Hendricks, Matt the Misfit. Dropping $10 in a super chat. You should listen to this band called Follow the Cypher. They're pretty good. Is that Cypher? Cypher D is. It put the fucking pill in the drink, and then it put the dick in the balls, in the pussy. I don't care if nobody thinks that's funny. I'm dying right now. That's making me laugh. What the fuck? Bret Hart recently, it's amazing. He's got a new show out. Bret the Hitman Hart, a former wrestler, if you don't know who he is. You know, he's got a new show. It's called Heartcast. It's a new podcast with Bret Hart. Heartcast. It's amazing. And, check this out. We got it right here for you.
You know, I want to welcome everybody to my podcast, to the very first episode of the Bret the Hitman Hart podcast. This is something that, you know, people have told me to do for a long time, but I never wanted to do it. And all of a sudden it dawned on me I could probably make $1 off this. So here I am. And we're going to have a bunch of guests. It's going to be amazing from all over the world. But one of the first guests I want to welcome in right now is, of course, a guy who's a legend, Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake, how are you?
Brett. Brett, it's good to be here. It's really good to hear your voice. I'm sitting right here in my hotel room with a dead hook, with Damien, and,
Well, I'm sorry, did you just say that your Damien was dead, Jake?
No, I misspoke. I'm with Damien. I'm with Damien. He's been slithering around this hotel room over chairs, over a desk, Brett, over a dead body, over the carpet, and I can smell the smell of dead pussy. The smell of the hotel aroma.
Well, you know, that's really interesting there, Jake. But, you know, what have you been up to? Seriously, we all love you, and I'm sure everybody wants to hear about how you've been doing since, you know, really you got a lot of help from Dallas over there, and, you know, you had some cancer kind of scare on your leg and things like that.
Well, they say it ain't my time. Bret, that's the thing. It ain't my time. I mean, last night.
Oh, God.
I was sucking on this girl's pussy, and Jake, damn it. Jake, whoa, wait a minute. Jake, you can't. Jake, this is it's a family podcast. You know, you just can't say, God damn it, you can't say things like that on my show, Jake. All right, so just, oh, no. Oh, my God, no. I'm sorry, Jake. Bret, I'm sorry.
No.
Tell everybody out there I'm sorry. My God, I apologize, Bret. I had a fight with Damien. I had a fight with him. And I've been upset. I've been all wound up. I forgot your rules about the show you told me. Oh, my.
Rules about this show.
Holy in hell. I'm so sorry, Bret.
All right, well, damn it, just, Jake, relax and don't let it happen again. You know, we're having a good conversation here. We don't need to be, son of a fucking bitch! We don't need to be, saying these terrible things.
Wait, Bret, did you just swear? I mean, didn't you just say drop an F-bomb? Or you told me I
didn't drop an F-bomb. I said, you know what, Jake? Why don't you shut your goddamn old fucking face up before I smack the You know what? Goodbye, Jake. Goodbye, Jake. I hung up on him. But that's the way you're going to be, you stupid shit. You deserve it, you son of a bitch. You know, he threw a goddamn... So the things he said about Davey Boy Smith are all wrong, but the things said about how he penetrates hookers is correct.
God, Bret, relax, Bret.
No, I won't relax, you dumb son of a bitch.
That's unfortunate. That's just an excerpt from. We've got a whole lot more clips of that. That's the new Bret Hart podcast, the Hartcast, I guess. The other day, Onision fucking freaked the fuck out. Want to hear a little clip of this? This was one of the most amazing videos I've ever seen. Very, very wild.
Tell everybody that I am a true, fake.
The things we can do with
guy.
the green screen.
I'm a fake phony guy. I've been hiding a Tesla this whole time, and I should be sad about it. I should be angry at myself. Sad about it. I should be angry at myself. I'm angry.
You can tell that he goes to say mad. Like, I should be sad about it. I should be mad about it. And then he changes his mind. He goes, I should be sad about it. I should be angry.
Time. And I should be sad about it. I should be angry at myself.
I'm gonna have Onision's gonna be on the show in a couple weeks, about a week and a half. We'll have Onision here.
Sad about it. I should be angry at.
I'm gonna ask him about his anger. I should be angry. This turns into the fucking devil all of a sudden. Like, that's like the proof Onision's the devil. There's gonna be like it's gonna be videos. YouTube. Onision is the devil. They were right.
And I should be sad about it. I should be angry at myself.
So you just make that more devil-like. They were right. Right?
About it. I should be angry at.
I could watch that clip like almost as much as that fat guy falling over with the lightsaber.
Angry at.
Where's the effect? It's almost as good as the lightsaber guy.
Sad about it. I should be angry at myself. Sad about it. I should be angry at myself. Angry. 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 Yeah, I sold all the others.
Oh, there should be a song. Where's the song for that? Where's the fucking Onision song for that? Punch that up. Angry. There it is. Is this it?
Angry. 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 Angry.
Don't be that way. Don't be that way. Don't be that way. Don't be that way.
Angry.
Fucking angry. So many people think that he's that he's just like a scammer, I guess. So the video, he's making the video about, I guess, people saying that he didn't say, he actually, so I guess he had like 2 Tesla cars. I don't know. I don't pay that much attention to everybody. But apparently like he had like 2 Tesla cars or whatever. So they were saying, that he was lying, that he sold his other 2, but, he's got a 3rd car that he hasn't sold yet. So that's what they were saying. By the way, Matt the Misfit, thank you for the $5 super chat. I missed the super chat while I was off in my rants, which I see popping up now. And I see, let me see if I can jump into it actually real quick. Angry. Let's see. There it is. The super chats. Matt the Misfit says, do you know, but in time I will show you the way. In time you know the way. What the hell is that? The Way of Cronin. Is that a song or something? My son says that all the time. What? Yeah, he always says, do you know the way or something? And I'm like, what does that mean? Is that a song? Or it's a Minecraft thing, isn't it? Like, I swear to God, that's something that I hear every day from the kids. And I'm like, I'm going to cut myself. Yeah. Angry!
Angry. Angry. Angry.
You know, sometimes I get mad. Sometimes I get angry. I gotta take my hate out on something. I gotta go a little kinda crazy.
Angry.
And when I get mad at you, you know I'm getting sad at you. So don't get me upset. Get me real mad. Get me angry. Sometimes I get carried overboard. I get really mad at people at work, and I get kind of angry. I get kind of angry. Angry. Don't you let me get angry.
Fucking smash! Skittles. Angry.
Sometimes you know that I get angry. What's it gonna be? Are you gonna get me angry? Sometimes I get angry.
Angry.
So angry. Why you gotta always get me angry? So fucking angry. Why do I get so angry? Why do I always get so angry? I'm sorry. That went way longer than I needed to go. But you know, sometimes people get angry, man. It puts the pill in the pussy. You're gonna find me dead. That's the fucking. I'm sorry, Toronto fans, man. I'm really sorry. You're gonna find me dead. I got the clip. Don't worry.
You're gonna find me dead.
You're gonna find me in a body bag. What does he say after that? You're gonna find me in the bathroom hanging from a rope or something. Jesus Christ. I click on the stream finally and Joe is singing. Yeah, you missed the 40 minutes before when I was talking about Bill Cosby. Yeah, I should make this part right.
Angry.
And then I should be sad about it. That I should be angry.
Gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son.
Well, I mean, we had a lot of fun, but
We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife.
now we gotta welcome in, man. We gotta grab our guest, goddamn guest of the evening. Who isn't ready? Gonna get him on here in just a second. Brand new CD, May 25th. We got Shawn Danielson from Smile Empty Soul coming on. May 25th, man. It's right around the corner. It's like less than a month away for Oblivion to come out. And then he's going on a tour. I'm going to be hanging out on tour with Shawn Danielson in Laconia, New Hampshire, and Lawrence, Massachusetts, and at the in Rhode Island too. I think at the Feet Music Hall or something. I forget where it is. I'll tell you later though. Give me 1 second. Let's get this going in here. The last time we had Shawn on was like, I don't remember, 3 years ago. Guys, what's up? I'm here with Shawn Danielson from Smile Empty Soul. We're just chatting. I figured I better hit record because we're talking about some cool shit. Yeah. So we're talking about. First of all, it's good to have you back on the show. It's been 3 years. I've my show's grown quite a bit. A lot of things have happened with Smile Empty Soul since we last spoke. And real quick, we'll get into the working at home because we were just on that topic on ourselves, but let everybody else hear it. Is it like, I do everything kind of from my own place now here, and it's reflective of what the music industry is and what you do. It's kind of like it's up to you, how well you do, and so the risk is higher, but the reward probably feels that much greater when you hit on something because you're doing everything.
Absolutely, man. It's like you said, high risk, high reward. But when you're at home, running your own business, being your own boss, and making all the decisions, not having some total asshole loom over you and make your life a living hell, it's a good life,
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's scary. Like I said, I have 3 kids at home, so like they're running around, and I'm trying to maneuver where I'm going. But yeah, you can stop anytime and take care of your family and then do what you have to do. But hey,
yeah.
The last time I spoke to you, you were doing your solo tour for Food Chain, which
right.
I don't think I ended up making it out. I was really trying hard to get to a show, but at the time I was working so many things I didn't get out there. But
right.
That was a great. I loved that time. I loved that solo record, and people really, really liked that, and I enjoyed it as well. Since then, I noticed this a little while back, man. That you had Smile Empty Soul. You guys, the 2 other members left the band. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, it started as kind of a slow progression. In 2014, my original bass player Ryan, he actually told us he couldn't tour anymore. He was having a kid. He had to stay home, be there for his wife and kid, and he was going to go for a different career path at home. So at that point, we got our buddy Phil Lipscomb from Taproot filled in for him, and then he actually gave us the same news after a couple tours that he was going to stay home and take on this regular job. And then we got Mark Young, formerly of Head PE, to fill in for him. Did a couple tours with Jake still drumming. And then in 2016, Jake told me the same thing. I got to stay home. He had some computer job that he had worked out, and he just had to do his own thing. So at that point, we just kind of made an official announcement, that I was going to be moving on with the band without those 2 guys, because they're staying home and they're doing the family thing, and they have jobs that require them to be at home.
Yeah, it's really tough. It's probably sad. It is sad. I'll say that it is, because I love music, and I'm a drummer, and I've done this since I was 16. I'm 33 now, and I've seen to see a band that's really successful, and eventually guys drop off and get regular jobs and stuff. It's like, oh man, another man down, almost like. I mean, it's good it's good to change and move on, but I mean, you're.
Well, it is the rock industry at this time is kind of like that. It is that other man down kind of thing, because it's just one after the other, band members. It's just a tough industry to succeed in at the moment. And they're dropping like flies. Yeah,
it's I see the opportunity here. Well, there you go. There's the clip of Sean Danielson joining me earlier today. We talked for a while, man. We got 30 minutes on the interview there with Shawn, and he talked a little bit more about all kinds of shit. We talked about being Red Sox fans and shit like that. He's a Red Sox fan. Bailey would love it, and I'm gonna put that entire interview up on Patreon tonight, and then it will be uploaded here for free on YouTube, of course, for the Smile Empty Soul Oblivion CD that's coming out soon. I'll get those dates for you in just a second. Trust me, I know about Other Man Down. That's what I call it. I call it Another Man Down in the music. When you go from being a musician to fucking going to be the everyday guy. You know, when I was 16, we were offered a record contract. When I was 17, I was offered a record contract with Century Media. And when that didn't happen because the band basically, and some other people did some things. So no, I wasn't 16. I was older than that, actually. It was after. I was in a bunch of different bands. But at one point, I forget what age I was. Fuck it. But at one point, we were offered a record contract, and it didn't work out. And so when I stopped being in bands, I was another man down by like 19. I was like, oh, this ain't going to work. And I got a job. But imagine those guys in Smile Empty Soul to leave the band. Just like, hey, this ain't working out. Gotta go do whatever job. It's like, wow, that sucks. Another man down. But Smile Empty Soul Oblivion comes out May 25th. All kinds of shit going on for them. They start the tour Wednesday, May 30th in St. Louis with Flaw. They'll be on tour with Flaw at the Foo Bar. St. Louis, Machine Shop, Flint, Michigan, Montage Music Hall, Rochester, New York, Exhibition Hall, Watertown, New York, Showcase Lounge, Higher Ground, South Burlington, Vermont, June 7th, June 8th. They're with Flaw and Eve to Adam at Laconia, New Hampshire. Then they're with Flaw at the Cladic Pub in Lawrence, Massachusetts. Get Abducted in Lawrence. And then the Feet Music Hall in Providence, Rhode Island on June 10th. I might be there for that one, too. Flaw and Eve to Adam on the 13th. At the Loft, Poughkeepsie, New York. Amityville, New York, Revolution Bar and Music Hall. They're going to be in New Jersey as well. And Baltimore and Virginia, Wilmington, North Carolina, Tennessee, Louisiana. And then they finish it off in Texas. So it's going to be a big tour. Make sure you guys check that out. Be right back in 1 second with Bill Cosby's confession. All right, well, we're good to go now. We're good to, it was really cool, man. But yeah, I'll put the whole interview with Shawn up. Be about 20-something minutes long. You guys will, people that are interested, check it out. Matt Hendricks says, Joe, get Matthew Graywolf from Powerwolf or Linda Tony from Follow the Cypher. That would be awesome. Yeah, I'll look into those bands. I haven't heard them yet. I'll have to listen to those bands. Sound pretty cool. We'll get Amanda asking questions. So here's a question for those in relationships out there. Is it wrong for a girl to do the marriage proposal? I don't think so. Because, fuck tradition. You know what I mean? Everything is... I'm not, like, trying to say, like, let's push the fucking weird globalist agenda of, like, Because I'm seeing a lot of weird dudes out there. Guys that are like, I can't believe that's the husband. I don't know what's going on nowadays, but it's like I see the woman and she's like no different. She's like, well, make sure to pack the kids' lunches because if they don't eat their food, if they don't eat lunch today, I'm going to be mad and put stuff in the car and remember to do this and I have a job. And then the dad's just like, well, I've got I packed Aiden's sandwich. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm sorry, like, what is going on? Like, I'm not hating on these people. I just don't understand. Like, I'm watching YouTube, too, and there's, like, these couples are on YouTube, like, filming their lives, a lot of them. And, like, the woman is, like, a normal woman that you normally see. But the dad is, like, some kind of fucking cyclops or something. But no, Amanda, you can go ahead and fucking do whatever you want. I would give him maybe some chances, but, at some point, I don't know. But that is so weird. Matt Hendricks, what's up? Yeah, I saw Xbox release the backwards compatible games, Knights of the Old Republic. I'm waiting, Matt, you know what? I just want them to release MVP Baseball. That's all I want. MVP Baseball 2005 or whatever, the one with Manny Ramirez on the cover. Yeah, but I'm watching all these like videos. Like I'm telling you, man, the women are like, the women are like, get in the car and, remember he has soccer practice this Saturday, so you can't be doing this and that. And then the dad is just like, oh, that's right. All right, Aiden, come here, Aiden. I'm like, is the dad the woman? Like, what is going on here? And the woman is a woman. So I'm like, does the woman like this guy? Like, who talks like he's the daughter? What the fuck is going on? Like, Chris Chrisley's like this, too. I mean, that's the guy. That's like the guy on TV who's like this. But there's a million of these guys. And I'm like, how did this guy get a wife? Like, there's this chick who's like slamming the door and like carrying out the groceries is going to bang this guy. I mean, she had to have sex with this dude to get these kids. And the guy's like, then they cut to like the interview with the guy and he's like, I got it all over my clothes, and that's when we had a major issue with Aiden. Aiden came running out of the house, and then the woman is just like, sometimes it can be too much with all the kids, and she's just talking like normal, like she's a strong, assertive person. And this guy's like fucking like, I got some orange juice on me. And it's like, how does this girl have sex with this guy? Or whatever. Like, what are they, like, they're banging? And she's just like, fuck me. And then he's like, oh my God, I'm fucking you. Like, what is going on?
Angry.
Leah, you seen this shit, right? What?
Not listening.
Oh, Leah just goes, She's not listening to me. I don't know what it is, though. Amanda, I would do it. Because you know what, though? I'm a weirdo. I will say, I don't know what this guy's like. I mean, I'm kind of the one that does want to, like, be in control. I do want to be the one that asks the girl to marry, like, I want to ask the girl to marry me, and I want to be that sort of traditional. I never knew it, but I'm just flat traditional type. Like, I want to do that. I didn't go to Leah's dad to be like, oh, hey, but, like, I wanted to, like, a lot. Like, I felt I should. And I think we just knew that he was cool with it. But if I was worried about him not being cool with it, I would have gone to him to ask. But we already had a kid too at the time. It's kind of like, oh, can I marry your daughter? Oh, you already got my kid. Yeah, I didn't ask you about the kid, having the kid first. So it was a little bit different. But I really like, I really believe in that. Just the way I am, sort of. But I don't at the same time. Like, you could, things happen. It's not a big deal. So, yeah, a girl could, ask you to marry her, and it should be all right, I would think. If I got in fact, something? I don't know. It might have been, because because it might have been more if she asked me to marry her. Maybe I might have been more emotional than she would have been. I don't know. Leah, were you like... Leah, you don't give a shit, right?
No, I don't.
See? She don't give a shit. I asked her to marry her. She goes, oh. Leah doesn't care. So actually, it might have been better if Leah had asked me. Because I would have been more emotional than Leah would be. So maybe I'm like that bitch guy in those fucking videos. Dudes are fucking soft, man. People don't know how fucked up the guys are now. I think guys are fucked up now, But I mean, I don't go walk around going, hey, it's got peanut butter on me, But it is, yeah. I think it might have been, It would have shocked me. It would have been like, oh wow, somebody like you love me that much to ask me to marry you. Like, this is crazy. So maybe I would have been the princess, I could have been the princess. I could have cried, But instead, I asked her, and she had to pretend to actually care. Whereas I would have been actually elated. And maybe I would have been mad. I would have been like, oh, man, I'm getting asked. This is weird. Why did this? No. But at the same time, I'd be like, oh, damn, somebody cares about me this much. This is fucking amazing. Because I'm an only child, so if I find out that you care about me a lot, I feel all kinds of happy. To know that somebody likes you like that or loves you or whatever is huge. for somebody like me who's like an only child craving attention fuckhead. So there you go. Kanye West, what's he doing? We'll talk more about Kanye in another episode, I suppose. We'll probably talk about it tomorrow night on Monetize This and on Corrupted on Saturday and all that stuff. I think we'll have a full crew tomorrow night. I don't think we're missing anybody, to be honest. You want me to ask? I'll ask Jim Cornette to marry me. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim, you know what? You make me
angry.
You're making me angry, Cornette. It puts the pussy. What do you guys think about Bill Cosby? How's everybody feeling? What's up, Steve? What's up, everybody? What's up, Matt? Matt, thanks for all the super chats tonight, by the way, Matt. Jesus. Oh, I lost all the numbers. There had been a few in here that I wanted to read you, and I lost out on it. Well, I'll tell you what. I ran over the time. We're gonna play PUBG, but I didn't have it up yet. We may still go live with it on Twitch with the new I believe the servers are up, the new ones, right? Yeah, I see that. Well, we'll try to get into that, man. But I had fun tonight. The full interview with Sean Danielson from Smile Empty Soul will be up soon. You can check that out. Poor Bill. But not really if he's a fucking rapist. I didn't do it. I guess Cosby freaked out in the courtroom too. He like flipped out and ripped the prosecutor and hurled profanity, they say. Fuck ass! Fuck! Yeah, what is this? Cosby rips. The profane outburst came as District Attorney Kevin Steele argued to the judge that Bill Cosby should be taken into custody and his bail should be revoked. And then he wrote, quote, "I'm sick of him." What the fuck? He has a plane? Can we please have Mr. Cosby arrested because he's a flight risk, he has a plane. I don't have a plane, asshole! Oh man, I hope that's on tape. That'd be so funny. What is up with North Korea? Are they trying to go face all of a sudden? You know what's funny is I got in a fight with people the other day. They were like, oh, Saudi Arabia and all this stuff. And I was like, yeah. I was like, well, we can go to North Korea next. And they're like, oh, there's a big difference. And then they were like, actually, I've been to North Korea. It was fine. Yeah? Are you a fucking idiot? Like, this is a real college student. A real college student in America. Chick on Twitter. Who said that I was some asshole for saying the WWE were scumbags for going to Saudi Arabia. And by the way, I don't want to change Saudi Arabian culture, as this dumb bitch said to me. She was like, oh, you're trying to change someone's culture, you typical white male. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm not trying to change their culture. I'm simply ranting on the idea of WWE being hypocrites. But you can't understand that with your pea-sized fuckhead brain. And then, and now you brought up my race. So, like, now you're a racist, you fucking cunt. With your fucking squished face. Fuck you. You want to get fucking racist, you whore. And then she said the North Korea wasn't that bad, actually, and it's like, what are you talking about? Didn't they just send a fucking guy home from North Korea like in pieces after being like tortured? Didn't they just send the guy home who was fucking tortured to death to his family? Maybe he doesn't count for this bitch though because he was white. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she forgot that. She did say he made a mistake. Well, he grabbed the thing off the wall or whatever he did. Yeah, he's an idiot for doing that. But, you know, when when you ask for the guy's release, and then we don't get him, and then months later we get sent back in a body bag, in a fucking coma, whatever he's in, all beaten as shit. Yeah, that sounds like a good place. That was the government that was in charge of him too. It's not like a bunch of thugs fucking abducted the guy in the country and then we sent him back. You know, it's not like the Australian woman who came to America recently and got murdered, you know, by random people. You know? It's not like in Cancun when somebody goes off the beaten path and gets abducted and their pieces cut off in Mexico and their fucking food stolen, their money stolen. No, this fucking guy was tortured by the government over there. So, fuck her. Go drive a car into a bridge, you fuck. Why is she even like them? Aren't they fucking enemies with everybody over there? And you're going to school in America. I don't know, weird. You know what's funny is nobody wants you to label them all these dumb things, but they're the first ones to label me. The best is like, why don't you go vote for Trump again, you fucking asshole? And then it's like, I didn't vote for Trump. I did vote for Obama twice, though, or once. I voted once for Obama. The other time I mentally voted for him. You know, like in spirit I voted for him. But now but it's like, but you're assuming because I now have a brain and think for myself that I'm some kind of, I don't know what the fuck. But if somebody does that to any of these people, it's a big problem online. This country's going to hell. This world's going to hell. We got Count Dankula in trouble in the UK. Multiple people in trouble in the UK for freedom of speech. People here just... there's going to be a war. There's going to be a world war. Get ready. Don't have kids, guys. Don't have kids. It's coming. Something bad's coming. Something real bad's coming with this type of thinking. Trust me.
Trust me. Damien.
Goodbye. That's how you end the show, by the way. Insinuating there could be a World War III soon.